And thank you also for all the presenters that have made some very good presentation also. And so for concluding remark, what we have seen is that the floating offshore wind market is expecting to experience significant growth in the near future, but there is also a need for cost reduction from an industry point of view to accelerate project development. And anchoring constitutes a substantial part of the project development cost because it needs site survey that are quite costly and that are quite long. Then the fabrication cost, the piles are quite expensive to fabricate, and then there is also a significant cost to install the piles. And so the industry needs some innovative and unconventional anchoring solution to lower the cost of the project. We need innovative and conventional anchoring, and we need also to develop appropriate design methods or optimize also already available design methods. We have also to adapt design rules that have originally been think for oil and gas. And what we have seen today is that share anchor represents an opportunity to reduce the project cost and to shorten their schedule. Less anchor is fewer, less server points to be performed, and less fabrication cost and less installation time due to fewer anchors. What we know also is that suction caisson in soft clay has already been performed successfully, but there is limited development for standard piles in sand. And what we have seen is that we have to gain knowledge also to understand the multidirectional cyclic behavior of slender piles in sand. Slide 2. And so what was very interesting is that MUTANC has developed a very comprehensive approach with a mooring system and anchor lots with realistic models for the floater, the layout, the water depth, and the meteoscience data. But centrifugal testing has been performed, and with small-scale testing on idealized loadings, monotonic and cyclic, uni and multidirectional. And then what has been little presented, but not too much, but some advanced geotechnical numerical modeling has already also been performed. And this geotechnical numerical modeling has been calibrated on sample test and on centrifugal test. Then a cost model has been presented that gives rationale for selecting share anchors. So the main outcomes of this project is that we have gained a better understanding of the sand cyclic behavior in multiple directions. We have collected the quantitative data, and we have been able to calibrate numerical models to be able to perform parametric studies. And then we are now confident that share anchoring is a technical and cost-effective solution. So from the industry perspective, it will help us to improve our design practice, and it may accelerate the development of floating offshore wind by achieving cost and schedule saving. Thank you. And so the success also is the result of a close collaboration between industry and public research entities.
Thank you very much, Francois, for these closing words. Just to answer some of your points above, we are planning to launch a second project, MUTANC, that should see light on October 2025. During this project, we aim to develop both the thematics of anchor sharing and line sharing. For the anchor sharing, we'll try to better understand the behavior of pile in sandy soil, but addressing this time a very specific industrial approach, such as industrial simplified tools to design pile anchor under multi-directional cyclic loadings. Also trying to understand extending type of soil, clay maybe, and type of anchor, section anchors. For the line sharing, we'll try to optimize mooring layout and configuration and perform cost optimization in various layout of line sharing, and also to work, if possible, with certification, organism certification, to address class requirement topics for certification of such systems. Among others, some expected result of this project is the layout optimization with shared mooring lines, geotechnical studies with safety factor recommendation and development of simplified anchor design tools, or validating open source model currently designed. Extend the study to other type of anchor, as I said, and conclude with the benefits on the LCOE, so the levelized cost of energy, and work with all that with class requirement. If you may be interested in such a project in your organism, please feel free to contact Lorco Salter or myself, Tanguy Coquio, with the email address below. And you may know that the project and consortium are currently being defined, but this process will be carried on until May 2025. And the project should be validated in July to start in next October.